Hello, my lovelies. It is Krissy Lizzy, and I just hit 300 subscribers. Here's a funny thing, though. I actually hit it yesterday, and I was gonna upload this yesterday, but if you follow my Instagram stories, then you know that my recording program kept crashing, so here's to hoping it doesn't. But also another really cool thing was, literally, today, I woke up to almost 350, and now I have 387. First of all, what the hell? You guys are actually amazing. How did I get almost 100 of you in one day? That doesn't even... I don't know if you guys can even understand how much I'm struggling to find words about how amazing each and every single one of you is. Thank you to those of you who have been with me since the start. Thank you to those of you who literally just hit subscribe today. I love you so much, and tomorrow's audio is going to be for all of y'all. It's dedicated to all 387 and more of my lovelies. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, without further ado, here is the Q&A. I'm going to attempt to pronounce your names. I apologize if I botch it. I am just terrible with names. So, let's get started. So the first one comes from Fitness Jones, and they say, who are some of your favorite ASMR/recorded audio people, and what's your favorite movie? Some favorite ASMR artists are Pudding Whispers, Isabel Imagination, she's wonderful. Heather Feather is great too. Obviously ASMR, I love his stuff. He speaks Dutch, and that's like a really cool language. What was the one I found? It's like Easy ASMR, and he speaks like Slovak or something like that. Slovak, I don't know how to pronounce that. That language. It's really cool. It's really, really interesting to listen to. Like, it's kind of pretty in its own weird way. Yeah. And as far as recorded audio, Cardlin, Gale Force, The Grey Knight, Cabin in the Woods is awesome. He inspired the last bit that I did, which was the Friends to Lovers, and a lot of you really liked it and really want a part 2, and maybe you'll get it. Yeah, so that was cool. And then what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Sleeping Beauty. I could watch it forever. She's my favorite Disney princess. I love her so much. Sleeping Beauty is such a good movie. Such a good movie. I mean, you can't tell me that when Maleficent is like, the fires of hell, rah, like, even now, as an adult, I get freaked. I'm like, oh god, Prince Philip gonna die, even though I know he's not. So, also, Prince Philip was my first crush, so, thanks, Sleeping Beauty. So thank you for your questions, those were awesome. Second question comes from Soulbreaker12, and they say, do you play video games, and if you do, what games? I do play video games, I just don't play them well. Some games that I play, I'm an avid sim player. I really love The Sims. It's like my favorite game to play ever. I like making really screwed up families. Like, I'll usually have like one normal family where like everything's hunky-dory and fine, and then I'll have like one family. I always make this family too. And I actually haven't made it on Sims 4, so maybe I'll do that after I'm done recording this. And this one family that I almost always make where, like, one of the parents is a cop, and the other one is a criminal, and then they have twins, and one of them is really preppy, and the other is really rebellious. So that's kind of fun. So yeah. And then, what else do I play? I just recently started playing World of Warcraft again. I used to play it when I was younger, and I kind of missed playing it, so I put it back on my computer again. Lord bless my soul, it's gonna destroy my life again. What else? Binding of Isaac, I play that one a lot. I was literally playing Smash Brothers and Mario Kart today. That's a fun one. Those are fun ones. I also like Mario 3D World. I'm always Peach when I play that game. Yeah. Have I mentioned Call of Duty Zombies? I feel like I haven't, but I have played that one a couple times, and I'm only good at it when I have the ray gun. I could have, like, the most bullets in the game and I'd still suck. I'm just so bad at it. The highest level I got, and this was when I was playing with a friend of mine, and it was like 3 a.m. We got to level 13, and the only reason we lost was because I had to yawn, and it was such a long yawn that it was terrible. We lost. I died. because it was like getting ready to switch levels. Like, so if anyone who plays the game, you know that before you switch levels, the hordes of zombies increase, so there's like way more, and at level 13 it gets really intense. I don't know about past it, because I haven't gotten past level 13 yet, so we were like almost to level 14, and I had to yawn, and it messed everything up. So, yeah. I do play video games, just not well. Next one comes from Brendan. Oh, sweetheart, I'm gonna mess up your last name, I'm so sorry. Is it Druans? I probably messed it up. I'm so sorry. They say, I'm going to do a few. 1, favorite type of movie. 2, favorite writer/poet. 3, how much do you love your lovelies? 4, will you do more girlfriend audios? So for number 1, favorite type of movie is anything action related. I love action movies. I'm the kind of person where if you want to see a movie with me, the chances of me wanting to see like The Notebook versus Spider-Man, I'm going to want to go see Spider-Man because I am so invested in the Marvel Cinematic Universe at this point that like no other movie series matter. So yeah, definitely action movies. I love anything that'll keep me on the edge of my seat. I cannot sit through romantic comedies or romantic movies in general unless I'm like really in the mood for it. Favorite writer/poet. That one is a little bit tricky. It's probably a toss-up between S.E. Hinton and Shakespeare. If you scroll through my videos, you'll see that I have 2 videos of me just reading Shakespeare, and it's because I literally have a book that is filled with every single one of his plays and every single one of his sonnets. And I think his poems too, because I think he wrote poems too. Shakespeare's great. Everyone's always like, I get this a lot. People will be like, you like Shakespeare? Like, you read it for fun? And I'm like, yes. Because with me, when I actually read it, I'm a nerd. And so I read it out loud and I act the different parts. And so when you actually read it and you are acting it and you listen to the characters, it actually just kind of becomes second nature to me. Maybe it's because I've been acting for almost 10 years now, but yeah, when I read Shakespeare, it's just natural to me. And when I watch it, it's really easy for me to get into the dialogue. So I really love Shakespeare. I read it a lot. How much do you love your lovelies? A lot. Did you see how much I was struggling at the beginning? I was struggling so hard to I don't even understand how this happened. I mean, I almost got 100 subscribers in one day. One day. How did I get so damn lucky to have people who listen to me that are as amazing and incredible as you guys? You guys are so wonderful. And I kid you not when I say I mention you guys at least once in my life today. I was talking to my friends today about you guys. I said, guys, I hit 300 subscribers the other day, and they don't really know exactly what this is. I just kind of described it as voice acting, because I'm like, I know who my friends are, and I know that if I were to say, oh yeah, I make girlfriend audios for people on the internet, they'd be like, you friggin' pervert, what are you doing? So I'm like, it's voice acting. I write scripts and I record these things, and it's just my voice. So they were like, oh, okay, that's cool. So I really do love making these things for you guys, and it's such a great outlet for me personally. So, and if I help a couple people along the way, I'm gonna keep doing it. So I really do love you guys. Jeez, Brendan, you're gonna make me friggin' go off on all the tangents, aren't you? And last one, will you do more girlfriend audios? Of course I will. Tomorrow's is gonna be a girlfriend audio, so get ready for that. I think the only reason I really went off of doing them for that little period of time was because I was going through a breakup, so I just didn't want to do it. But now I'm kind of getting past it, and I'm over it, and you guys really seem to like the girlfriend audios, so I will keep doing them. I'm definitely not going to stop doing those. I actually really like recording those. And then our last question comes from Onyx Delta, and they say, what kind of music do you like to listen to? I listen to a lot of different kinds of music. I listen to alternative, I listen to Broadway, I listen to songs that are popular now. Some of my all-time favorite song is Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley. I'm actually going to sing it for a karaoke contest that I entered. Yeah, I listen to a lot of different music. It just kind of depends on my mood, I guess. So, like, chances are if you were to name a type of music, I've probably listened to it, and I probably have a song from that particular genre that I really, really like. yeah, I listen to a lot of different kinds of music. Some of my favorite artists, though, are like Panic at the Disco. I recently saw them live. It was fantastic. Excuse me, I had to hiccup. Panic at the Disco, 21 Pilots, Pentatonics are great. I really like piano music, so like, I think it's pronounced, Yurmia or something, the guy who composed The River Flows in You, because he has some great stuff. And then my friend actually introduced me, if I can find it, Tae Yang, Wedding Dress Instrumental. If you guys can look up that song, just the instrumental, it's beautiful, and I've been listening to it like crazy. Yeah, I have, just, my music taste is all over the friggin' place, let me tell you. Like, I've got playlists of it. Celtic Woman is great. I listen to them a lot. They sing a lot of Irish folk songs, and if you know anything about me, I love the Irish culture. I love people from Ireland, and I'm currently trying to learn Gaelic. So my favorite story from Ireland is Tir na Nog. It's wonderful. So, and if I could pronounce the freaking names, I would tell it to you guys, but I can't. So until that happens, you're just gonna have to Google it. It's actually a really great story. So yeah, that... See what I mean by my music taste is all over the place? I could go on for hours about all my favorite kinds of music, but those are just a few. So that was it. That was all the questions. I love you guys so freaking much. Like, wow. You are wonderful and amazing. And like I said, tomorrow's audio is dedicated just for you guys. So I really hope you like it. And I will talk to you guys soon. Mwah. Bye.